Claude Cowork is one of the most powerful technologies out there, but 99% of people are still stuck.
This AI can control your computer, but most beginners aren't ready for it.
Go through the 5 Claude Cowork use cases. So, as you may know, Claude Cowork is essentially an AI that works alongside you. It can take not just information, but actual action on your computer and across your business. Now, number 1 we're going to look at here is what we call computer use from both on your desktop and also mobile, which is really, really impressive. So,
before you touch any of this, you need connectors, settings, and API knowledge. That's not beginner stuff. Most people waste weeks just on setup and never actually get results.
The idea of computer use is the fact that Claude Cowork can complete effectively anything for you in your browser. And in addition to that, anything you're realistically doing in your apps on your computer right now, if you're on Mac, Claude Cowork can also do that for you. So it could fill out forms, it could check apps. Effectively, no more looking around trying to find out where certain sections are. Claude Cowork can accomplish that for us. Claude effectively sees our screen.
The next step makes it even harder. Keep watching.
Projects, because a lot of people misunderstand what this actually means. Well, it is, and if you can imagine it this way, an AI that never forgets. Dun, dun, dun. Chat 1 or Chat 47, Claude already knows your contacts. By the way, if you haven't seen my full video on projects, you have to go check it out on the screen. It is a really good video. It'll take you very far. But the TLDR of it now, just to whet your appetite, and I'll cover some of the key stuff here, is that projects, and it's a new use case you've probably not seen before, gives Claude persistent memory.
You need to upload files, write instructions, and organize folders just to get started. If you have a full-time job, that's your whole weekend gone, and you haven't made a single dollar yet.
So you can upload files, set custom instructions, and Claude remembers across every conversation. So that could be docs. You set the instructions once, and that will persist across all chats. How cool is that? Very cool. Why the hell do we care about that, Jack? Well, without projects, we have to re-explain context every single chat. Does that sound familiar? Hey, I'm a business that does ABC. I remember. You have to paste the same documents constantly. But with projects, Claude knows your stack, it knows your style, and your constraints from the very first day.
And the next step piles on even more complexity.
Save you. Of course, I'm talking about presentations, just like the one that you're looking at right now. Well, what's the significance of it? So imagine this. You go from rough notes, ideas, it could be in a meeting, it could be for a YouTube video like this, and we can go to decks that you can scroll through very easily by just going right and left on the mouse pad. Why do we care? The manual way is the fact that you write content, you got to design each slide, format charts, do everything pixel by pixel. It is time.
You need a brand style, a custom skill, an image API, and third-party API keys. That's before slide 1 even exists. Beginners don't need all that. They need one simple thing that actually works.
Time that you could otherwise be spent researching or improving the actual quality of the presentation. With Claude, we can paste notes, we can build a skill, which is I highly recommend that you do, and you can get slides that are consistent every single week. So for example, this thing down here is part of my new slide deck thing, which is cool, right? Now, what do we actually do with this? We can do client decks, we can do training materials, we can do social media content if you really want to. There's so many things.
Then they add email automation on top, and that's where it really gets messy.
What you're talking about is triage here, not in the way that you kind of think. So check this out. Think about this. You open your inbox and it's already handled. It's already sorted. So drafts, sorting, follow-ups.
Quick pause here. If what I'm sharing is making sense and you're thinking, okay, but how does this actually work in a real system? I've put together a free training that walks through the exact structure and process we use. It's not theory. It's a behind-the-scenes walkthrough of how the system is set up, how the pieces fit together, and how most of the heavy lifting is already handled, so you're not starting from zero. If you want to see how it's structured and decide for yourself if it's a good fit, the link is in the description. All right, let's jump back in.
All on autopilot, Claude reads it, draft replies. And did I also mention now that because we're using projects, because Claude has that context, here's a cool thing. When we do it in our business project, it already knows. It knows everything.
You need Gmail connected, scheduled tasks configured, and a business project already running. Each one is its own headache. And if one breaks, everything breaks. Beginners need something that just works.
It knows about our meetings. It knows about what we're doing. We'll wait for breakfast that morning. If it's in there, it should be in there. It's a level of personalization and up-to-date context that we've not really seen before. That's why it's cool. Triage is an inbox. All we're going to do is connect with Gmail MCP. Claude's going to read, it's going to categorize, it's going to draft, and it can even schedule follow-ups.
This last one is the biggest reality check of all.
product, and that is analytics. Data, boo, we don't like data. No, we don't like data, but today we're going to love data, and I'll tell you why. So weekly reports now write themselves. With better data, we can make better decisions. Everybody knows this, right? It's standard, and yet we don't use AI to do this. And Claude Cowork actually unlocks capabilities that did not exist that you couldn't really do before this. So you can channel performance, trends, anomalies. Everything is now summarized.
To make this work, you need your bank, your store, and every tool connected separately. That's not a side hustle. That's a part-time IT job. You don't need all this complexity to start building real income online.
In Claude Cowork, Claude pulls the data and will build the report. Now, here is the crazy thing, and I need you to do this. You need to identify what all of the data in your business is. Is it in WordPress? Is it in School? Is it in Stripe? Where are those data sources? Is it your bank? Is it Mercury? Where is it? And we need to make sure we connect all of them via an MCP.
Here's a much simpler path, and I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. If you like this video, gently hit the like button. If you dislike this video, then share with your friends and family. Because whether you liked it or not, it could be helpful to your friends and family and your social media contact. And if you think we are doing our best to try and explain to you how you can change your life, and you want to watch the next video, then make sure you subscribe to our channel and switch on the notification bell button. And make sure you ask your friends and family and social media contacts to subscribe to our channel, switch on the notification bell button as well. This way, you will help us get 10,000 subscribers in next 3 months. To learn more money techniques, watch these videos, and we will see you on the next one.